1. Lift off. Rocket pad is go.
Wow! Well, that seemed to go very well. Steve, which way did it go?
Well, it seems to have landed over here, look. Hang on a second, there's a message too, Fern. Let's see what it says. It says, congratulations on a successful launch. Your mission is to construct another fingertips rocket pad. No problem.
Notepads are really useful, and this one is brilliant because of its special tearing device, and it looks really fantastic as well. Now, if you'd like to make it, you need to get yourself a till roll. You can get these from most stationery shops, and you also need to find a box that your till roll will fit into perfectly, just like this one does. Once you've found that perfect box, you need to do some careful measuring. First of all, measure the side of the base of your box. This one is about 8 centimetres, and then using this measurement, you want to make a mark from the bottom of your box upwards. So one this side and this side, and then join these dots together and do this all the way around each side of your box. Then, using that measurement again, you want to make another 2 marks above this, here and here, and draw a line joining those together. Now, once you've got to this stage, you need to mark another 1 centimetre above each line, so on the front and on both sides. Then you need to cut down the seams like this, so you end up with some flappy bits. Just cut down to that first line that you've drawn there, because right now we're making the box that your till roll fits snugly into. Now you need to snip down the side bits, so you want to snip, first of all, along your top line on the side here, so just snip all the way along there, because these are going to be your folding flaps to make your box stay together. And also just cut along the front here, another flap there to be folded in, and the same on this side too. And once you've done all your cutting and snipping, all you need to do is fold the box into shape. So push the side bits down, and this bit should fold nicely into there.
And we've got a great fingertips top tip to make the rocket's backing. What you do is you draw half the rocket shape onto a bit of newspaper and then cut this out, so you will now have one perfect rocket template. Now, use this to just check that it's the right size for the box that you're going to use, and when you're happy, use the template to cut out the same shape out of strong card, and then you can decorate it however you like. Now, we've gone for different colour boosters, also with added rivets in black pen to make it look more realistic, and even a porthole window made out of tin foil.
Now we're going to make the paper tearing device, and for this you need a strip of card which is about 1.5 centimetres wide. Now, to attach it, you're going to use paper fasteners. So first, get a ball of modelling clay and a pencil and make a small hole either side of your rocket like that. And then push your paper fastener through both sheets of card and fold it over at the back, making sure that you've left a big enough gap so that your till roll can still fit through the centre. Then you can stick this to your backboard, so position it and stick it in place, and then you can trim off any excess bits of card here and the top of the box as well.
And now it's time for the added touches. So, how about a big flame at the front of the box? Just there. And of course, if there's fire, then there's got to be smoke. So you need to add, don't forget, is your till roll in your box like that. Then you're ready to take down any messages, telephone numbers, and notes. And then you can just rip them off, as easy as that.
Now, if you'd like to make the fabulous Fingertips Rocket Pad Notepad, then you could check out our Fingertips website. Just click on Top Makes and you'll find all the details. We'll give you the address at the end of the show. You could watch back your video if you've taped today's show, or if not, grab a pen and paper, because here is a recap. Find a box that is wide enough for your till roll. Carefully measure and mark the base and the sides, and then cut along the lines. Then fold it into a little box that fits your till roll snugly. Make a rocket-shaped template out of paper and make sure it fits against your backboard before cutting it out in card. Add a silver foil porthole and draw on plenty of rivets and screws. Make a card tear-off strip and fasten to the top of your rocket and add extra detail like flames and smoke. And then you have liftoff!
And if rockets are not your thing, check this one out. How about a football boot complete with shin pad, laces and mat pins for studs? Be careful though, if you're going to do this one, don't stick the mat pins in your till roll.
You could make a house for your notepad to trail down, complete with a drain pipe made from bendy straws and a little front door.
Hey, Fern, I think I've got another message.
What does it say?
Let's have a look. Mission accomplished. Well done. Why, thank you very much. I love hedgehogs.
So do I. Their little noses and beady eyes. Oh, they're so cute.
And delicious.
Yeah, there's nothing better on a cold day than a nice hot hedgehog with a tasty filling.
Yep, this is Food Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and great to taste. And this hot hedgehog is made from creamy mashed potato, spaghetti and brilliant bangers. It's so easy to make and is a meal in one.
Now, first you need to start off with some mashed potato. We're not going to give you the amounts just yet, 'cause it's up to you how big or small your hedgehog's going to be. So we get the baking tray there, Stephen.
There we go.
Because you want to put about a third of your mashed potato onto your baking tray. Just plop it straight into the middle there. And then you want to make it into an oval shape, just like our hedgehog you can see there. So just use a fork to shape it. Now, you could use instant mashed potato, but we think if you use real potatoes, it does taste a lot nicer and it's cheaper too. So let's just give them a nice little nose shape at the front there as well. Then, with the back of a spoon, you want to make a well in the hedgehog like that. So just push out all of the mashed potato around there.
And into the well, you want to add some tinned spaghetti. Now, you don't want to put in too much, just enough so that it doesn't go over the sides. And drain off most of the liquid. This way it won't be too runny. And that way you will not get a soggy hoggy.
Too right. Now you need to get the rest of your mashed potato and start building up the sides of your hedgehog, keeping that nice oval shape and covering up all of your spaghetti.
Now, to make the hedgehog's face, use cherry tomatoes, chop them in half, and this will be for the eyes and also the nose. And if you're going to make a little hedgehog, how about using peas instead?
And using a fork, you just want to fluff up your mashed potato like this to make your hedgehog nice and spiky.
And now it's time to add the face. So here we go, Fern, you're going to do an eye?
Yeah.
All right, so let's pop one there and there. And one the other way for the nose.
How sweet he looks.
And for the legs, of course, we're going to be using sausages. Now, don't worry, I've made them vegetarian sausages. Just for you.
That's good. Lovely.
So one either side and at the back as well. And there you have it. One lovely little hedgehog ready for the oven. Now, pop him in on gas mark 480 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes or until the spikes brown nicely. And then it will look like this.
And you could try adding cheese to your mashed potato to make a cheesy hedgehog. Or for an extra spiky one, add some savoury sticks after it's baked. And you could try using different fillings like baked beans instead of spaghetti.
Oh, delicious, nutritious Food Fingertips hedgehogs. Not to be mistaken with the real thing. Tell you what, that looks lovely. Mr. Maker.
Making time. Get ready for an arty adventure around the world. Today, we're travelling down under to find out how to make a wacky watch in just a minute. We build a giant castle fit for a fairy tale and show you how to make your very own flag. But first, let's fly off to Hong Kong to make some really snappy art. Oh, wow, look! We're in Hong Kong at a beautiful beach. There's so much to see here. Look, some people are swimming. And there's a fisherman. Wow, look at that boat. And that lifeguard. What's that? It's a crab. a super snappy crab. And it's just given me a great idea. Let's try something. Try using old pasta to make a snappy lasagna mosaic crab. Let's make it! Bye, Mr. Crab. We're going to need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Ooh. Hello, mini makers. Now, who's going to help me today?
Hi, Mr. Maker. I'm Audrey.
Hello, Audrey.
I can help you.
Oh, that's good news. Everyone else, thank you very much. Oh, that's great. Audrey is on her way to help us make our picture. But first, we'll need somewhere to make it. Oh, fantastic. The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we just need some arty things to make our picture. We'll need some paper or card, some paint, some brushes, some stickers, a glue stick and a pen. And we're also going to need something else. That's right, a half-eaten ice lolly. What? A half-eaten ice lolly? We don't need that. Scraps! How did you get here? Look, we don't need this ice lolly, but we do need a different type of food. We need some dry pasta sheets that you might use to make a lasagna. Do you think you can find some? All right, but open up, that's it. Bye, Scraps. I've got no idea how that ice lolly didn't melt in my suitcase, you know. Oh, well done, Scraps. That's just what we need, thank you. We've got some dry pasta sheets. Excellent, we've got everything we need, but it feels like something's missing. Do you know what it is?
I'm here, Mr. Maker.
Oh, of course! Audrey, thank you so much for coming. It's great to see you. You're just in time to make this lasagna mosaic crab. A mosaic is a picture made up of lots of different little colourful pieces. Now, Audrey, are you ready?
Yes!
Good! Are you ready? Fantastic! Let's get making. Now, the first thing we're going to do, Audrey, is take some dry, uncooked pasta sheets like this. Now, this is a really good way of using up some food that's gone out of date. But we're not going to eat this today, Audrey, and we're not going to make a lovely lasagna, I'm afraid. But we are going to do some painting. So let's paint our lasagna sheets. You can use whatever colour of paint you like. But today, we're going to use blue and orange. Why don't you grab some brushes, Audrey, and let's get painting. Now, you can paint your lasagna sheets quite roughly. It doesn't have to be neat. And you could always add some gloopy glue to your paint to help it stick to the lasagna. Keep going until you've painted all your lasagna sheets and leave them to dry. Now we have to break them into very small pieces by carefully snapping them. So, Audrey, let's get snapping. You can have the orange pieces, and I'll have the blue. That's it. Keep going until you've broken up all your painted lasagna sheets into pieces. And now I'm going to give these pieces to you. Is that okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Now it's time to draw whatever our pasta pieces are going to colour in. You can draw whatever you like, but today we're going to draw a crab. Excellent. Now we need to use our pasta pieces to fill in our picture. Audrey, could you take that glue stick and put some glue on the back of our pasta pieces? That's That's it. Thank you. Carefully fill in the picture by sticking on the different coloured lasagna pieces. Brilliant! Our picture is really taking shape, Audrey, but now we need to add some extra details with some stickers. So can you find some stickers over there? Thank you, Audrey. You can use stickers for eyes, a mouth, and some eyebrows. We've finished our lasagna mosaic crab. And if you enjoyed that, why not try these other ideas too? How about a terrific turtle with a brightly coloured shell? Or why not try a brilliant bee with yellow and black stripes? You could even try a swirly shelled snail like this. Why don't you try one of those pictures today? Thank you so much for your help, Audrey. We made it! Let's do some crabby high fives. Here we go. Fantastic! What a snappy picture. Well done, Audrey. Oh, after a busy day travelling the world, you have to take a break and have a drink of water. What's that noise? It's coming from the marvellous maker case. Can you hear that? It's the shapes! They're off on their journey around the world.
I am a shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
I am a shape. I am a shape. I am a shape. I am a shape. I am a triangle.
What's hiding in the triangles? Can you guess? What could it be? It's a dragon. Well done, Shapes. It's time to get back in the marvellous maker case. Oh, I love it here in Hong Kong. I've had such a fantastic time. Oh, the maker phone's ringing. Excuse me. Oh, it's Toki.
Ah! It's Minute Maid time in Australia.
Oh, thanks, Toki. I'm on my way. Oh, here we go. It's Minute Maid time! And it's also time for me to get a watch. Oh dear. Well, that's a good thing actually, because today we're going to make one of these. It's a Wacky watch. Now, to make one of these Wacky watches, we will need these arty things. Some scissors, a glue stick, a pen, a cardboard tube, and 2 fun foam circles. Now, do you think it's possible to make a Wacky watch in just 1 minute?
No, Mr. Maker.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Fantastic. Let's make it in a minute.
3, 2, 1.
Start the clock! Right, the first thing we're going to do is get our cardboard tube and very carefully cut off the end of it like this. Now, we need to be careful with scissors because they are
Sharp.
That's right. And we're going to make a snip just down the middle like that. And that should fit on our wrist. Yes, perfect. Right, now let's get our fun foam circles. Let's put some glue in the middle of that circle there. And then we can stick on our yellow circle. Now let's get our pen and we're going to draw a clock face. There we go. Let's remember all of the numbers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Let's put on the hands of the clock. And now we need some more glue on here. Let's put plenty on. And then if we stick on our clock face like this, we can see that we've made a wacky watch. And if you've got more than a minute, you could paint or decorate the strap of your wacky watch. And you could also try these other ideas too. How about this fabulous flower watch with yellow stickers and a patterned strap? Or you could try this triangle-shaped watch with a plastic lid face. Or how about this star-shaped watch with extra sparkly bits? A wacky watch made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Carefully cut the end off a cardboard tube, then cut across the middle to make a strap. Stick 2 circles of fun foam together and draw on a clock face. Stick this to the cardboard strap and your wacky watch is finished.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute? Right, everyone, it's time for me to go on more arty adventures now. But thank you so much for being part of another marvellous Minute Make! Oh, what's this? It's a Mini Maker postcard. Let's see what we've been sent today.
Hello, Mr. Maker. I made this picture for you. I got some paper to do the fish and the plants and the water and some bubbles. I hope you like my picture, Mr. Maker.
Hello, my name's Skylar and I made a picture for you. I first drew a picture of a scarecrow, then I stuck googly eyes on and shiny things, and it has a big smile. My scarecrow can scare away the birds.
Oh, what lovely ideas. Why don't you try some of those today? Oh, the maker phone's ringing. Excuse me. Oh, some Mini Makers are calling.
Hello, I'm Dan from the UK. These are all my friends. Can you help us make a picture?
What a lovely idea. I'll see you for a high five in 5, 4...
3, 2, 1.
We're in the UK. I made it. I told you I would. Right, let's get some high fives. High five. High five. What picture would you like to make?
Castle!
A castle picture. What a lovely idea. Now, what's our castle going to look like?
Purple castle.
Oh, I like that. A purple castle. Very nice. And what else will we have in our castle?
Big windows.
Windows. And what other things should we have in our picture?
Trees.
So our castle could be in a beautiful forest, couldn't it? I think we're ready, aren't we?
Yeah!
Let's make it together.
We're making the castle.
These are the turrets.
Wrap it round.
We are making the flowers.
And we'll need a nice blue background.
Our big castle picture is really starting to take shape. And that has just given me an idea. Why don't you make something too?
Try making your very own flag to put on your castle or in your bedroom. You will need coloured card and a pen, scissors and a glue stick, a cardboard tube and stickers, paint and a paintbrush, sticky tape and modelling clay. First, draw a triangle shape on some brightly coloured card. Then take a different coloured piece of card and draw on some letters or any shape you want. This is going to be MM for Mr. Maker. When you finish drawing, carefully cut everything out. Next, glue the letters to your flag. And add some stickers for extra decoration. To make your flag look like it's waving in the wind, curl it into a wiggly shape like this. Now paint your card tube and leave it to dry. Then tape your flag to the tube. This can be a bit fiddly, so ask an adult to help you. Now just stand it up and push the bottom of the card tube flagpole into some modelling clay. Brilliant! Your fantastic flag is finished and ready to play with.
What a great idea! Why don't you try it? But right now, let's get back to our big castle! Oh, great work! Well done, everyone! We made it together! Yay!
Fantastic! Our castle looks like it belongs in a fairy tale.
Wow, we've seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Remember, wherever you are in the world, keep making. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's Toki.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, thanks, Toki. I'll be home soon. Well, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. It's time to put the marvellous maker case back in its box.